We are here for today's Monday pop-up meditation. Um, it has been quite the week already. It's just Monday. There's been so much change and so many things going on, and we are closer to a lot of people celebrating holiday this weekend, and I have other next holiday, New Year's next week. It's so crazy. But today we are going to do a little introduction. It won't take too long for visualizations. Visualizations can be tricky for some people. For me, I have an extremely, I like to say it's great for storytelling, visualistic mind. I can easily visualize things in my mind, kind of craft out stories and how my day will be, not just in words, but really like picture to picture, place to place, all that stuff. So for me, visualization was very easy to get into. My mind kind of fell right into place. My mind loves visualization meditations, but for some people, maybe not so much, or people who don't live and dwell in their mind as much, I tend to get lost in thought and dive deep in my mind quite a bit. And that can be, beneficial and not so beneficial. So, but in this case, for visualizations, it can be quite beneficial. So, if you are someone who normally doesn't dive so deep in their mind, or has kind of working on visualizations, or just being able to see in the day and realities play out in the mind, it's nice to start with. I actually have some notes here because it can be interesting. And there's lots of talk around meditations and visualizations. Everything has its beginner, intermediate, advanced sessions and course of ways and processes. So this is just a nice little way to kind of get into that. And visualization is a mindfulness technique. You can use it to enhance regular meditation, and it can almost allow you to bring, kind of really bring yourself into self, so less distraction. It can allow you to relax and see outcomes. So it's very interesting. And a lot of people, they always say, like, athletes tend to use this so they can visualize like them winning the game or a race or whatnot. It can bring you right in the present moment. It can help with relaxation, greater compassion with self, pain relief, and improved sleep, and ability to cope with stress, and greater emotional and physical wellness, and even self-confidence, depending on how far you take it. So there are different types. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with one that was very popular when I was in school, and that is kind of guided imagery, I would say, or for shapes and a little bit of color. Now, don't feel like you have to force this. Just whatever comes to mind comes to mind. And it's fun to then kind of journal after and see on paper what your mind came up with or where it took you. So if you are sitting, you can go ahead and start to get comfortable. Start to welcome yourself into this present moment by connecting with your breath. You can always find a hazy gaze or closed eyes. Visualization meditation is definitely better beneficial with the eyes closed. So close your eyes, connect with your breath. As we start in a lot of these sessions, bringing your awareness to your breath, how you're breathing, how you feel. Maybe allow the shoulders to roll back. Maybe you take 1 or 2 deep breaths to settle into the moment. And already from here, with your eyes closed, and depending on where you are, if it's dark or light, you may notice black behind the eyelids, or maybe some light coming through if you're near windows and it's early in the day. You may even notice sometimes there can be colors that kind of jump out at you or almost look like the fuzz of a TV channel that doesn't tune in correctly. So just breathing, kind of coming into awareness with what's behind the eyelids. And you may even see the shape that we visualize and bring into mind with the closed eyelids. So as you continue to fall into breath, I'm going to go ahead and start to visualize the outline of a silver triangle. It doesn't matter what kind of triangle, just three little points connected, silver outline. Take a time to relax, connect with breath. Is the triangle that you see silver outlined or another color? As you connect with your breath and you have this triangle in your mind, see if that triangle connects with your breath. As you inhale, does the triangle fill with air, start to expand? As you exhale, does it shrink and release? Maybe this triangle is expanding and then compressing as you breathe. Inhaling, expanding, exhaling, releasing, compressing. If the triangle has been expanding and compressing with your breath, notice if the outline is still silver or can the triangle change color to now maybe a neon pink outline. Still breathing. This triangle now being pink instead of silver. Still breathing. As you're breathing, start to come into 3 deep inhales and exhalations. Still the eyes are closed. Deep inhalation through the nose, expanding the triangle. Deep exhalation, relief, release. And one last breath, one last inhale, and another last exhale. Now maybe the triangle starts to find stillness behind the eyelids or in the mind. Maybe the color is back to silver. Now allow the triangle to fill with white light. Filling the triangle with white light. And when you're ready, allowing the triangle to dissipate with that white light. Eventually making it back to just seeing black behind the eyelids, or light flashing that's coming in through the eyelids. And when you're ready, connect with any last little breaths that you need, being gentle with the self and body. Be kind and gentle with the eyes, and gently, slowly start to open the eyes. Maybe take a few blinks as the eyes start to open. Go ahead, and as the eyes open, maybe take one deep, slow inhale in, and then release. How did that visualization go for you? Let me know in the comments below, or reach out at any time. I love the messages you all send. It's so kind. Thank you. If visualizations are something that you'd still like to work on or practice a little bit more, please feel free to reach out, or if you'd like some resources, let me know. I can send them to you. Otherwise, we'll go a little bit deeper with that next Monday. Take care. Namaste.